Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafe Gal. This is Super Mario Bros. 3. This is World 7. One that gets real. Actually, you know what? I'll take a step back and say, it obviously got real before this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had so much trouble with that last airship. So this is Pipe World. It is full of really neat and a lot of very challenging levels. And a lot of very weird levels, which, again, I'm okay with. This one in particular is one of the examples of a level with a wraparound screen. And apparently, I need to remember that unlike in Mario Maker, when you land on something, you generally kick it rather than picking it up. Important things to note. So, one of the gimmicks with this level is that everything is kind of interconnected here. I burned through a lot of items on that. Yeah, we'll just try it. I don't remember which one this is. This is the over-under one. Yeah. So the whole point with this level is that you have to create this bridge. Go over here, get the mushroom. So there's technically a way to do it, but you have to get P-speed before you get going. I don't think I've really talked about that much. So in Mario 3, you've got the little P meter at the bottom that determines, or that builds as you run faster. As soon as you hit that, you stay at that speed as long as you keep moving. So there is a way to, like, go back here and use this, like, flat area to build P-speed. I actually do not know exactly how that works. I know the concept, but I don't know the motion for it. Oh, that was way closer than I'm comfortable with. Okay. This is a level I thought a different level was earlier. I totally missed the star. So this is a really interesting level because it introduces the concept that if you have a star, you can get a star. So there's stars in these blocks here, but if you don't have a star already, it doesn't work. Also, you can't slide into Spinies. Today I learned. I thought it... But yeah, you can keep star for this entire stage if you hit the right blocks the entire way. Or you can just run, which is apparently easier. This is the level I saved a frog suit for. All of World 3, that annoying, you know, one in Ice World. This is the level I saved Frog Suit for. This is the auto-scroller, absolute crap, flood the screen with jellyfish level. Where they drift up and down as you go through the screen. There's the little jellyfish moving on the side, the blooper, and also the big fish. It's not that hard, practically. But it's also not easy. And it is much, much easier with a frog suit to navigate through the jellyfish. I died a lot on that level as a kid, and I always save a frog suit for it now. It's really not that hard if you have a frog suit. It's not terrible if you have fireballs, because you can kill the big fish or the, and the bloopers. Nope. Let's see. Please keep in mind, while you may be watching these back to back and be able to remember from last time, I am spending days in between each of these episodes sometimes and do not remember. Never mind the fact that I recorded the last one yesterday. Okay. There we go. I need a leaf for this. I forgot that. I think this should be the leaf we need. Nope, that's a fireball. And that didn't work. So this, I love this level because it is straight up a puzzle level. Like, you basically just have to figure out how to get where you're going. And it is, let's see, yeah, right there. Similar to that stage in World 6. If you didn't know what you were looking for, this stage is really hard. To know that there's a P, and then you have to get Raccoon and fly up there. I can't remember if there's a second path you can take, but none of that is obvious, and there's no hints in the game. So if you didn't know that already, then it just doesn't work. Okay, this is the Hammer Brothers equivalent for this stage, or for this world rather, and I'm failing horribly at it. That was almost disastrous. That might be worth it. Although I have like 3 or 4 P-Wings now. Probably start using them at some point, I suppose. I just don't like using them because I like playing the levels. I might use one here. So this is another one of these screen scroll levels. It's a vertical column in which both sides of the screen rotate around to the other side. So it's like a... Oh, you can't go through the donuts in this game. Noted. These type of screen scrolls are actually something I would love to see in Mario Maker that they have not included yet. Along with these arrow platforms, which are also really cool. Okay, so yeah, if you aren't familiar with these, the little light bulb platforms rotate between left, up, right, left, up, right, up, in that order. So you can kind of guide, each time you jump on them, you can guide them through, and you just have to make sure you don't run into stuff or jump too high and hit your head on spikes, and if you are standing on the platform and it cannot move you any further, it goes away. That looked way cooler than I expected it to. I'm not sure if there was a better way through that. That's going the wrong way, but now it's not. So yeah, this level is, or this world in general is all about piranha plants of all types. So that's why there's munchers and the whatever the white dudes are, and the patuis, which are these guys, and everything in between. I'm gonna try this level real quick because I don't remember which one it is. I may change my mind rather quickly. This is the star run, another star run level where each time you pick up a star, you can get another star. Which is kind of cool. But you have to have a star to get this, to get those next stars. So if you lose it even once, you're done. Let's see what this is before I use anything. Okay, that's what I thought. So this is a really cool little maze level. The entire level is this pipe structure, and you have to find the holes in it and break down these walls of white blocks to get through it. which is really neat. There is a super shortcut like glitch that you can do in it, which is the way I've seen it done most recently, but I do not know how to do it. You can like jump right at the corner of some of these blocks and like jump through them. But I'm playing the levels, so I will try and just try not to get lost and see how that goes. And I did pretty well, all things considered. Okay, so the big thing with this level is just timing everything. Once you are in proximity of a piranha plant, it does not attack you. Can't come out of the pipe while you're on the pipe, basically. Swamps drop when you get to a certain range. Ghosts turn and... or ghosts charge at you when you... That was really, really close. Okay, we've got like 4 P-Wings. I'm just gonna use one. This isn't even a good level to use them on, because there are fireballs and these like walls that go all the way to the ceiling. There we go. And that's not the end. And it's even worse for P-Wing. Well, I sure know how to pick them. But hey, I said I wanted to keep playing the levels, so... And I actually played levels, and I actually had to for chunks of it. And stuff. That was dumb. I already knew what both of those were. I just wasn't paying attention. By the way, those levels are really obnoxious if you don't use the star. That's why I use it, or I do it that way. Okay, and appropriately, he's a piranha plant in this level. I'm pretty sure that that screw is a trap. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Apparently that one's just not shooting fire for some reason. Also, this is a really cool trap. Okay. First time we get really big gaps like this in the airship, which is really interesting. And the little segments. We'll see a lot more of this in World 8 for one of them. Okay. I remember this one. It's the little stair step. And we get Ludwig, I believe? Yep. This is another one of the Koopa Kids that will stun you when they land on the ground. Oh my gosh. That was more intense than expected. And I got lucky. I really got lucky there. Okay. So, that was World 7. It was not nearly as painful as World 6, despite being later in the... Oh no! The princess has been kidnapped! What a shock. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Give me a like and subscribe if you're enjoying. Check out my other videos, and leave any questions or suggestions in the comments. And we'll catch you next time for the grand finale of Super Mario Bros. 3. Have a good one.